those judges. He's a knockout. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Roy Jones Jr. is the guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Nichols is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Keep your hands up.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nichols is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Great movement to get away from those punches. Nichols' jab lands well.
Come on, kid.
Good block by Roy Jones. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Jones's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Double jab right to the face. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Come on, kid.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Nichols is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And that's the end of round 1.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice job doubling up the jab by Kobe Nichols. Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Gotta see those coming.
And Roy blocks that punch. Jones is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
That's it.
Oh, what a hook by Kobe Nichols. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through round number 2.
Come on, head movement.
Jones is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A crushing two-punch combo by Nichols. Good-looking counterpunch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roy Jones. Jones's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is
Throw him
damaged.
off with head movements.
Yeah, we'll get him.
And round number 3 is underway. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Nichols is hit by a counterpunch there. What impact from that uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Jones has got a way of just getting away from that punch. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Doubles up the jab.
You got this one.
Good return fire that time. Jones is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Nichols is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. The left hand coming into play by Roy Jones. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nichols is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Roy connects with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And the round comes to an end.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right?
Roy Jones Jr. is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Move, move.
Double up on your punches.
Nice!
What an impact that left hand just made by Kobe Nichols. Not precise at all by Roy Jones. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Nichols is looking for a way to get back into this fight, Teddy, because, you know, his way about him of being a good, steady, solid boxer is not winning this fight right now in these middle rounds.
No, you're absolutely right, Joe. You know, the problem is he hasn't been able to gain the respect of his opponent. Has not been able to slow him down.
Super two-punch combo by Kobe Nichols. And another right hand comes in. Nichols has got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counter punch. Jones is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. That's a solid right hand by Nichols. Good flush shot upstairs. Roy Jones Jr.'s combination punching is working well here. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
There you go.
And round 4 comes to an end.
I'm not going to stand here.
Jones is getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished.
Wait for him.
Go out and keep at it.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. All right, you look great. Just don't get...
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Look at that combination by Nichols. How about that? Another right hand. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. He has found his groove with this right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
One! Get to your feet!
2!
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He's working the body.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, comes right back.
Nichols' inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And end of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
That was a miss by Kobe Nichols. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. An accurate left by Nichols. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Halfway through round 6. Nichols is looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically he needs to do that, but to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Good doubling up of the jab by Nichols. A solid left hand by Roy Jones. Jones is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nice 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Final 10 seconds.
Get away from those punches. Move your head.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Combination to the head. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Keep working the body.
Solid shot again downstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nichols is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nichols is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I'd jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Good double jab by Roy Jones. Big right hand from Roy Jones. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Watch that.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea. There it is. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Some air in your lungs. all right? You're fighting his game plan. Boxing.
Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up.
This is the kind of fight I like as we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy. A very close fight. You have him up just a little bit, but that's because of the knockdowns. Each guy has done something here that's impressed us.
Yeah, what I like about the other guy, he doesn't have the neon, you know, the light-up talent, you know, with the power, you know, with the scintillating speed. He doesn't have that, but what about the talent of being dependable? Isn't that a talent? We forget about that sometimes, and he is showing and displaying that.
Roy Jones Jr. is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Roy Jones. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Devastating blow by Roy Jones. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turned out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
You gotta land now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Don't doubt yourself. It's still in.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Nichols. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Nice. Excellent 1-2 by Nichols. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Blocks the headshot. Roy Jones Jr. stunned by a big shot. Big shot he just scored with. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, get up!
And it's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Nichols is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.